G'day everyone, Count Lurchlot here, and today I'm going to react to the epic rap battle of history, Mozart versus Skrillex. Two musicians I don't know a lot about. Hell, I didn't even know who Skrillex was until I watched this for the first time. This reaction was a request by recurring viewer Sonia, and I really appreciate the request because this was a great rap battle. Let's see what I think so many years down the line since I last watched it. In fact, this video is 10 years old. That makes me feel so old because I remember when this came out. Epic rap battles of history! Skrillex versus
My name is Skrillex, man. Welcome to
because he's a DJ, he's got a real electric feel to his verse. I really like that.
the devil's den. I'm a scary monster up in this Sprite and frilly pants. You're a weirdo, Wolfie. You're into powdered wigs and poo. And your cousin blew notes on your little magic flute. You make the Jackson 5 look like the family circus.
Okay, he must have had a bad dad then.
You might have been a genius, but you died broke and worthless.
Oh, that's rough.
I'm rich, acclaimed, and famous. I'm a
Again, I barely know who you are.
playlist. I'm the A-list. You're the lamest. Kiss my ass. I'm a dance.
That was a good first verse, and as I've already said, I love how Skrillex verses are very electronic because I'm guessing that's type of music he does. Again, I don't listen to Skrillex, and so I can't really sort of make a fair assessment on that, but again, since he's a DJ, I'm guessing he does use more electronic music, so I appreciate that his verse is electronic in sound, and damn, he made some devastating attacks against Mozart there, so a strong start. Let's see how Mozart retaliates. Come on, Mozart, let's see what you got.
Was that the verse, or did you just get the hiccups? I'm a
Is it wrong that I kind of agree with that?
prodigy, Sally, and I'm about to smack a bitch up. My music is 200 years old, and it's still excellent.
Which makes him just a real champ all round in real life, don't you think?
2 more months, and one will forget about the Skrillex. I can't
Ooh!
when you dumb step out of the house. You're like an emo Steve Urkel. You
Oh my
reek of
God.
mental. I am the world's greatest composer.
Yeah, you
No one
are.
is what you are, except a lonely little troll who knows how to press a space bar.
I'm guessing Mozart's last dig there was more at DJs in general than just Skrillex, and adding to sort of what I said about Skrillex's verse, I like how Mozart's music sounds more classical because that's the type of musician he was, a classical musician, and yeah, again, this is a really, it's odd in a way, like these are two very different types of musicians, and yet it works really well, kind of like the Beethoven and Justin Bieber battle. That's one of my favorites, by the way, and I know I didn't give who I thought won for Godzilla vs. King Kong, but I will here, but I'm just going to hear the other two verses before I make my final assessment. Let's see what I think. Come on, Skrillex, show them what you got. Also, fun fact, I saw a video of a live thing of this battle where they got the actual Skrillex to guest star. That was just awesome.
You decay, can't sustain my releases. Unchained wolf game, bang you to pieces. I'm a self-made man, you're a slave to your papa. I'm a rock star, mix it with the bass and global. My strobes glow like Chernobyl. Kids explode and get mobile. No one even knows you.
I know him. I barely know you.
Make the whole world move. You play community theater. I gained your same fame from home on a blown-out speaker. Oh yes.
And yet, Mozart is probably still more famous, because again, I barely know who you are, but his music has lasted for over 200 years, so I would say Mozart is more famous. A good second verse, but I feel it's lacking a little in the sense that I feel Skrillex was just sort of hyping himself up and not really insulting Mozart, but that's just my opinion. I probably missed some good insults there that I didn't understand. Get him, Mozart!
Yes, I've heard that EP and see I transcribed it here. Tell me what comes after the 68th measure of diarrhea.
Ooh, that's mean!
To enjoy that. I've no idea. I've seen more complexity in a couch from IKEA. More piano to forteissimo. That means soft to very, very loud. Cause I'm guessing that you did
Burn.
to put down your cue bass and pick up a real ball. I rocked harder than you when I was 5 years old. Hey, yeah.
That is another true statement, and I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I do remember that Mozart wrote Twinkle Twinkle Little Star when he was about 5 years old, and again, that's a song that everybody knows. It's lasted through the ages. Okay, I gotta admit, even after 10 years, this is still a fantastic battle. Absolutely love it, but again, I feel I can't appreciate it as much as some, as I'm not overly familiar with these two musicians. Like, again, I knew who Mozart was before watching this, but I had no idea who Skrillex is. I do know who he is now, but again, I can't name a single Skrillex song. I'm sorry, but granted, the only Mozart song I can name is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which probably isn't a good sign for me. Anyway, and overall, I have to give the victory to Mozart here because, well, I felt his sort of verses, like Skrillex, I felt was just more hyping himself than anything, while Mozart, I felt was sort of directly attacking Skrillex and his sort of type of music, and yeah, it was sort of also just insulting Skrillex's intelligence in general. So yeah, overall, I've got to give the victory to Mozart because I thought his verses were smarter, and so yeah, I feel his burns were better. So yeah, victory goes to Mozart in my opinion. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and if there's any video you'd like me to react to, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, bye!